am Drodio. I am the founding CEO of Armory, and I'm also its chairman. And I'm a tech entrepreneur. I've been doing startups for about 20 years. Really believe in the kind of special way that founders of technology companies can make huge impacts on the world. And I often work out of my van, which I am literally sitting right next to right now. And with Armory, we originally had an HQ. We had an office in downtown San Mateo, California, in the heart of Silicon Valley. And COVID required us to go fully remote, just like it has for many companies. And we really leaned into it because what I believe is the opportunity to let somebody do their work in the place that is best for them, best for their families, means that they have an opportunity to do the best work of their entire careers. And so over the past 2 summers, I've actually loaded my entire family into the van. So I've got 3 kids and my nephew, so 4 children, and then my wife and her sister. And we have done these long road trips. So these are, a month to 2-month road trips. This last one that we just did was 8,300 miles. And the specific reason that I did this was because I wanted to be able to go visit customers. I wanted to be able to go visit employees. And with COVID, it's very difficult to do that. Wanting to show by doing that we really are supportive of this distributed workforce mentality, that is what ended up really saying van life is the way to do this. I've got some sleeping babies in here, so we'll see if they wake up during this. I can take everything out and just have an empty van because everything hooks into this floor. So the seats hook into the floor. You can see the seats here. The bed system hooks in, and I actually have 2 queen beds in here. And I've got a toilet. This is a dry flush toilet. So it's a Japanese dry flush toilet that doesn't use any water. It's amazing. So we've got 2 queen beds here, which works really well. The kids sleep down below. And then the power system is powered by this thing called an Energy, which is amazing. So this has both 12 volt and 110 volt power. It's powered by lithium batteries, and each of these batteries is 100 amp hours. So I've got 1 battery, 2 batteries, so I've got 200 amp hours of power, and it's being charged right now by solar. There are so many little things to optimize for that if you don't know them and do them, it's going to turn into a complete disaster. So I'll share some of my learnings over the past years of doing this. I think the first thing is that everything just takes longer. When you're living out of a house, you want to brush your teeth, your toothbrush is in the toothbrush holder and the sink's right there. When you're living van life, your toothbrush is packed away and you may or may not have a sink. So everything just takes longer. It's always important to have routines with kids, but especially when you're living van life, you need to make sure that, you're putting them to bed at the same time. And so again, this just is about becoming really thoughtful about your calendar and planning ahead. And, the flip side is that these children get to grow up having amazing experiences all over the US or all over the world. I can't tell you how fulfilling it is to have your children out playing on a glacier while you are making a Zoom call. I mean, it just makes it so much better to be in work mode when you know that your family is having these amazing experiences. So highly recommend just trying it, but understanding that it's not like a simple, easy vacation. It is work, but it is intentional work, and it's so worth it.